Only you can do what no man can do. Hey, only you can do what no man can. Hey, hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Talk with Tessie OJ, and my name is Tessie. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. You're very much welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh my God, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thanks for always stopping by. Thanks for supporting me. So guys, I'm so excited to be here again today. Today, we have something very interesting to talk about. So, as you guys, if you have watched my my video, my get to know me tag video, you would understand what I'm saying. I mentioned in the video that I live in the UK and that I've been in the UK for a couple of years now. But if you've not watched that video, be sure to go back and watch. You would enjoy it. All right. So today I decided to talk about my journey from Nigeria to the UK. Yes. And because it's quite long but interesting, I thought of turning it into a series. So it's gonna have like maybe 3 to 4 parts. But trust me, you're going to enjoy yourself. Because I myself, I find the whole journey very interesting, you know. So let's dive right into this topic. Yes, my journey from Nigeria to the UK didn't just start the year I moved from Nigeria to the UK. It started years before that time, and I'm going to give you the gist. You know, this is Talk with Tessie OJ. So we're here to discuss. We're here to gist. We're here to, tell it as it is. Of course. So now, I was in JSS 3 in Nigeria at that time. I can't remember the year. But yes, I was in JSS 3 when I had a dream. Guys, dreams do come true. I schooled in Nigeria Memorial Girls Secondary School. That's where I started my secondary school before I left to Federal Government College. Federal Government College Ecom. However, when I was in Ejeli, in my JSS 3, that's Junior Secondary School 3, I had a dream that nobody believed. God, everybody started making fun of me. They started calling me names. They were calling me names like Auntie Dreamer, Joseph, female version of Joseph, and all that. So in this dream, I traveled abroad. In the dream, I saw white people and I was friends with them. I lived there, and then I brought my siblings as well after some time. And before you know it, I brought my neighbors. So when I woke up and I told my parents, my dad, a civil servant, he was like, then you have to work hard, so that maybe you can get a scholarship and study. Because my salary would not even be enough for your transportation, talk less of being able to afford your rent abroad. So my mom laughed. Nobody believed me. I myself, I didn't even believe myself, because I've never had a white friend. I've never associated with any white person. So I don't know how the dream came about. The dream was so random. But fine. Everything, we just left everything like that. Because I had spoken out, I just released the dream into the air. I just let God do his job. I forgot about it. None of us even thought about it anymore. Then I finished my secondary school. I finished years later, I finished my secondary school. And guys, I wrote JAM the first year. I passed. Then I went for the aptitude test in University of Calabar and I failed. I tried the second year. Same thing happened. I had my JAM cutoff points, but I didn't make it when I went for the aptitude test. Then my dad was now in a position where he could help me, right? He could just pick up his phone, call some people, and they'll give me admission. But my dad refused. He's a very principled person. He kept saying, you need to go to school by yourself. What if I wasn't here? Are you trying to say you won't be successful? So, but he kept helping people outside, but he wanted me to do it myself. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll try again. So one fine day, God works in different ways, right? So one fine day, God brought a visitor. And this man, this man came and saw me. Henry, this is not your first daughter. My dad was like, that's her. Where is she schooling now? What is she doing? This one. She's still here. She's been writing jam. And jam has been jamming her. Oh my God. Jam has been jamming her. I said, the man was like, Henry, why don't you send this your daughter abroad? It's not like you can't afford it. My dad said, I had given this thing a thought, but how can I even do it? I don't even know anybody that can help me so she can go. Mary, this man said, I know of a school. It's in Lagos. I have a couple of friends who've sent their children abroad through this school, and maybe we could give it a trial. Then he recommended Oxbridge Tutorial College in Lagos. My dad made inquiry, and they told him I needed to write an exam and all that. So he said, okay. Told me about it. I accepted. I went for the exams, and boom, I got into the school. I started my foundation year. It was just 1 year. This was now fast forward from my JSS 3 when I had this dream to 2009 when I now got admission into Oxbridge. I finished my foundation year early 2010, and I got admission in Huddersfield because I passed the foundation. And in 2010, I traveled to the UK. So this part of the story comes to tell us that no matter how long it takes, whatever God had planned for you would still come to pass, because it took a very long time from my JSS 3. I wrote my exams. I went into the senior secondary school. I went into SS1 senior secondary school. I went to SS2, SS3. I wrote WAEC. I wrote JAM. I wrote all that, and I came back. I wrote JAM again, and all those years, God was preparing me for something else. I didn't know. All my friends were getting admission, and I was so upset with my dad. I wanted to leave Calabar. Like, I was like, you know what? I just need a place where I wouldn't be meeting my friends again, because I was getting so frustrated. I didn't know God had a plan for me. I didn't know God had mapped out everything, right? Like, the dream he showed to me when I was much younger was just to tell me that, look, I am preparing you for something greater. But I didn't know. And yes, I was bittered. But God showed himself when he wanted to show himself. So what am I trying to say? That whatever you're going through, wherever you find yourself now, you should just be patient and trust God. Trust the journey. Trust the process. Look, God doesn't disappoint. You understand? God is always on time. He is always on time. Like, he would not disappoint you. So guys, thanks very much for watching this episode of my journey from Nigeria to the UK. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, what are you waiting for? You need to subscribe. Subscribe ASAP. I love you guys. You guys know this already. Stay blessed till I come back with the next episode.